start with Hosea. Well, it seems there are a lot of misconceptions towards Hosea. Well, he's the second longest book from the small prophets after Zechariah. But what to know about Hosea? Well, the Gomer project, who was a war and worshipped another god, is just the first chapter of Hosea, nothing more. This is direct command of God. Also, the naming of Hosea's children are also the order of God, and how nice names they have, like you are not my child, and you are a fucking idiot, and you are a fucking war. And just imagine how cool it would be living with that kind of names. Well, I don't think he got divorced from Gomer, despite the second chapter where he goes and gets really do something with another war, who is an adulteress because she has a husband, but the text isn't clear for me whether they got married or not. Of course, this is also the direct command of Yahweh. Now, this is really terrible, these acts Hosea do with real people, and he's racist to the core. And well, why he's so surprised that his wife worshipping another god? He knew that before he married that girl, so I don't know why this is so much of a surprise for him. Now, it seems Hosea is in the party that works on reunition with Judah, under Judah's rulership. Well, these people occur all the time, I think, in every culture, but is there any surprise that the government just don't want to do that? I don't think so. Just if you think with a normal mind. Now that also he does the Assyrians are coming, and how bad things happened because Israel associated itself with Egypt, allied with Egypt, but this is politics. This is not a consequence of worshipping the wrong god. You know, that is just kind of silly superstition. Now I'm looking through my notes on Hosea. Yeah, he says other nasty stuffs and such things. There is the famous reaping the wind part there, and there are interesting synonyms there, but this whole book is just stupid and contradicts like 2 Kings and 2 Chronicles in the question whether God condemned or commanded Yahoo to kill certain people. And anyway, there are several. He goes really that far that he prophesies that Israel and Judah, the 10 and the 2 tribes, will reunite. If you wonder, the two tribes of Judah are mentioned in the Bible. Uh, Judah is the one, and the second is the Benjaminites. So it's really not that big of a question which tribes are lost. Well, so Hosea is not that good of a psychic either. Okay, now I go to Joel too because that is so short of a book. There really isn't too much to say about Joel. Just the biggest mistakes he make is are in the small details of it. Like he mentions animals worshipping gods. Animals don't do that, and other silly agriculture claims what don't happen in the real world. Uh, Now he also tells that, oh, we are faced with such a big nation that never will be and wasn't in the past. Well, what about the Rome or the United States currently, or the Nazi Germany, or China, or the Russians, or the Brits when they had all India and parts here or there. It's just stupid if you just have some real knowledge about the real history. Uh, and the biggest thing he does this, oh, and there will be signs. Well, what are the signs that these things will come true? Blood, fire, and smoke. Well, he already tells there is a war around the corner, so this is not a surprise. There is the darkening the sun and the moon. Well, when two armies gets fighting, it's usually there are a massive amount of smoke and dust, so it's not so interesting too. Also, a moon or a sun eclipse has very secular cause, nothing much related to any supernatural phenomena. Oh, and you remember the part that you should hammer your swords to plows, where this book contains the reverse of that phrase. Uh, Make swords from your plows. So, yeah, anything you want. He's also a little racist, and what was that? Oh yeah, he talks about concrete battle, but I don't give a shit for whatever that, because in the end they lost.